Okay, not sure how you're gonna get yours, but I got mine with these, with the spacers, because I have a 5-inch lift, also by Rough Country. So unpacked, everything's all unpacked. This came all coiled up already for the air pump, you know, and filters, got your filters, T-fittings. I just left the bolts in the bags. But yeah, we're about to get started. Got the tire off. I'm just gonna do one side at a time. Obviously that's the best I could do. Got the jack over there, got the floor stand. You know, everything's ready to go. So let me get this bump stop off and let's start following some of these directions here. Yeah, let's get busy. Well, ran into our first problem. So apparently there's supposed to be some button head bolts. They show to be the black button head bolts here in the picture. And right here, step number 4, install upper air, blah, 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 blah. Allen wrench, tighten, blah, blah. Anyway, black, right there, black button head bolts. I don't see any damn black button head bolts. These are the 2 that go into the bump stop, right? They go into the bracket like this one on the other side. So that is here. And yeah, no black bolts to go here. Good job, guys. Okay, got this all done. It's super fast. I didn't remember when I was worried about getting the tire off, getting it all lifted up. Man, this stuff, like I said, I had a 5-inch lift. All I had to do was push down a little on the, you know, on the bag itself, and it just slid right in. I didn't have to take the tire off. This side I already did, right? So I took the tire off of this side, got it all jacked up, you know, removed everything. But on this side over here, here's the old bump stops. But on this side over here, I didn't do any of that. I just pushed it down in, like I said, and it just popped in really easy. So I didn't have to worry about it at all. So you don't even have to lift this up. And then you get complete access to the straps on the bottom to be able to bolt it in. Super fast, super easy. This shouldn't take you any time at all. I mean, it went so fast that it was hard for me to keep up with the recorder. So anyway, that's it. There's your spacer for you guys who are lifted like I am. I don't know if you can see that really well. But that spacer's in there. Right there. That's the spacer. Right, and how it goes. Super fast, super easy. Now we are on to this guy. Now this one has me a little confused, and I didn't tech flex or braid this at all. It came this way, but the cables here, I uncoiled it, just to see it was all connected and everything. I know in the picture it shows that it's separated, but it came all connected already. But I'm a little confused on where to actually put the pump. All right, just a quick update. So I went ahead and took the fender well out, and here is the pump. I put the air pump here. So inside our fender well, right, this is on the driver's side, and I put it there. You barely see it. You see the wire hanging down. I also found a lag right there, a bolt, excuse me, right there where I can ground and then zip tie, right? So there's the ground. I'll run the air hose over across the top, then zip tie it along the way, and drop down for access to both this side as well as the next. So anyway, now up is the air filter, which I found a nice convenient spot right there. I don't know if you can see that really well, but right there. So I'll stick it in there and run the tube down, connect it, and we'll be done with pretty much the air pump. But yeah, that's update for now. Okay, air filter in. Wanted to give an update, show right there, the air filter. The prongs that went into the body right there. What I did is I just spread them out. I probably should have showed that, but I just used the pliers and spread them out. You know, just made them come out a whole lot more. Over time, I'm sure it's going to spread out and probably fall out, but you know, we'll deal with that when that time comes. All right, so next up is trying to figure this stuff out, where we're going to put it. So, okay, quick update. I pulled these two that go on the back of the button here, of course, the air tube. So this is the panel, right, that comes with, it's supposed to be mounted this way. I'm actually going to put that panel here. This is for EFI. This is for car audio. So I'm just going to put all three of those here on this particular panel. So I ran it here. Chose the, of course, I got a power cable there, but right behind that power cable, you can see I went through that grommet. My air line and my wires go through that grommet right there. So I just poked it through and routed up here. So clean and clear out of the way, you know, all zip tied up, ready to go. So I'll get that part done out here, coming through the engine down here, and now I'm going to button all that up. All right, so got to figure out, you know, how to tie it in all the way down. Looks like I have plenty. So my fear of, hey, this wire's too short, not too bad, guys, not too bad. So not bad at all. All right, so let's get busy. All right, so wrapping up, figured I'd show you. This is where I mounted everything. You got the air release right here. I don't know if you can hear that. And here's the pump. Here's the pump. Of course, the gauge registering. And the automatic works. So the pressure sensor keeps it at 5 pounds. So if I let the air out, as soon as it gets below 5 pounds, you hear the pump kick back on. Pump's not really loud. So there it is, pump came back on. But yeah, it's not very loud. Super easy install, didn't take long at all. You know, just make sure you check. When I first did this, I probably should have caught this on camera, but when I first did this particular elbow had a little bit of a leak, not much. To test that, I just used some dish soap, and you can see it all over here, but I used some dish soap and water and sprayed it in there. I tested, I checked all the connections all the way back through, and on the other side too. So on the other side, you know, check this connection too. So all the connections are good. None of them are leaking. I did take it around a little bit, you know, drive it around a little bit to see what's happening with it, you know, make sure there was no problems. I did throw the hitch on there, you know, the trailer, I should say, threw the trailer on, everything was fine. Kept it level, so, you know, totally happy with this setup. Super easy, very fast, and yeah, like I said, it's good to go. So good luck.